Kenya, and it's a very interesting case study, Kenya is one of the fastest growing economies in Africa now, and is expected to bounce back to almost 8% growth in 2021. Why? What is it that the Kenyans have done which is resulting in such spectacular growth? Firstly, the Kenyan government and to systematically implement the economic recovery strategy and made sure that every step is taken to achieve the objectives that they set. It's a very big lesson in how, when policies have been decided upon, these are implemented without fail. Zambia, on the other hand, is expected to grow only by 0.6% in 2021. Why? Poor demand for copper, high inflation, wide fiscal deficits, unsustainable debt levels, and poor policy management. And this is very important because when there's poor policy formulation and then poor policy implementation, the consequences thereafter are very dire indeed. I think that we should learn some lessons as we go forward in Africa. I want to come to what I think is an important part of the story in today's economies. The COVID-19 pandemic has taught us a number of lessons, one of which is that there is now a growing role of the digital economy. As we meet as a Rotary family today, we're meeting on a digital platform. It is therefore that the digital economy is going to become very, very important. We now buy and sell, we read and write and communicate and pay on these digital platforms. In South Africa, for example, the digital platforms have become such a key component of the reviving economy. Every day you going up and down, delivering goods to families, delivering food, and so on. And this demonstrates, amongst our digital platforms are gaining such importance, and we have to embrace them. And therefore, it is unavoidable that we have to embrace digitalization of the economy. We have to become more and more aware that in Africa, we might leapfrog certain economic development, given the advantages of the digital economy. In sub-Saharan Africa, 43% of adults had an account at a bank or with a mobile money service provider in 2019, up from 34% in 2014. This is a huge development, showing in particular the importance of the digital economy. Shifting cash into digital accounts for government payments, remittances, and payments to small businesses can enable broad-based participation in the digital economy. As we make digital financial services more accessible for lower income segments of the population and for women and smallholder farmers, we allow these individuals that are generally underserved by traditional financial services to benefit from digital transformation. Digital payments can be safer, cheaper, and more convenient, and potentially help households to build up savings in their accounts. Therefore, given the role that Rotary plays in the world and in Africa, our involvement as Rotary in this digital economy in reaching out to those who might be unreachable by traditional means. We can help to build the African economy as a Rotary family. And we can therefore ensure that the disadvantaged in Africa are integrated into the global economy. Finally, as I mentioned with vaccine narrow nationalism, let me end by welcoming the approach that the new US administration is taking towards multilateral cooperation. We need multilateralism in the world for the world economy to grow, for all of us to benefit and avoid narrow nationalism.